Hi, I'm Paul Hilario.
I'm Jin Lim.
Kevin Tenorio.
I'm Quinn Nguyen.
My name is Trish Nguyen.
And we are the founders of RCF, Recycled Collapsible Furniture. Our mission is to combine quality, innovation, and sustainability to create affordable collapsible furniture for the comfort of the environment in your home. And now we will get into the details about our company.
Our company headquarters is located in Shanghai, China. Small living condition has always been a problem in China. For example, in the United States, the average living space is 60 square meters per capita, while in China it is 23.7 square meters per capita in the countryside and 20.5 square meters per capita in urban such as Shanghai, where we're going to have our company located at. In addition to the small living space, Chinese culture is to have multi-families in a single-family house. Because of this reason, there is a strong need for collapsible furniture. Another big problem in China is pollution. Besides the trash that Chinese people use, the recycling centers are accepting trash from other sources. Even though the government tries to ban importing trash from other countries, China is still the biggest trash importer in the world. This works to the advantage of our company because we have a steady supply of materials for our products.
Doing business in China requires a lot of work. There are challenges for a lot of foreign businesses. Therefore, being RFC, we have to understand the limitations in working in the Chinese government. First of all, we have to understand our role in the government. We are not citizens. We are not Chinese citizens. Therefore, we need to understand that we are dealing with a communist government. And the idea that change is always there. There will be regulations that the Chinese government will impose against us or for us in doing business in China. And there are a lot of corruption, so we have to understand that when coming in to Shanghai. We need to understand also that the managing of control, a lot has to do with what the government wants. If we are dealing with local competition, for instance, competition that are local companies that started in China will be a lot more different because the government might have more lenient towards the companies that are based in China or started in China with Chinese employees, whether against us where we are American citizens. So they might be more lenient towards the other company than us. So we have to understand that and the price pressure and knowing that we are new and coming into a completely different global environment. We have to understand that. And also in that we can start localizing and understanding that we have to have a group of people to be able to help us in dealing with the government since we are American citizens and we don't really know. Government relations is very important. Our key objectives that we need to know is that reputation is a huge thing in the Chinese culture. A lot of things has to do with reputation and how our face and things look like. For instance, we have problems and issues dealing with our company because it's new and nobody have heard of us yet. We have to step out and deal with that. Why government affairs? The PRC government plays a significant role in the business in China. China is a command economy. They will regulate a lot of things. For instance, the partners, the customers, what they want from us and what they're willing for us to sell. So we would definitely have to have a group of people that knows a lot about the government, and we're going to hire a group of people who speak Chinese, and when we do go talk to the government, we will definitely have that as the middleman in talking and doing business dinners to make it more appropriate for us in letting them know that we're here for the better of their environment and for expanding our economy and making their economy better. Therefore, whenever we have business dinner, we will definitely hire a professional group of cultural intelligence people who actually knows what the government is about, can speak Chinese, and therefore we will be able to build relationships with the government not in bribery, but in terms that we are friendly terms and understanding that accept the policy of the government, yet we want them to understand what we're here for and our mission, and therefore that will help our company come out. So we have the culture, knowing that culture in China and culture in America is very different, and having that group of people who understands both language, Chinese and English, will be able to help us in pushing our business in China smoothly.
RCF solves two large issues in China. First, we solve China's growing plastic and aluminum waste problem by collecting it and recycling it. Second, we solve China's cramped living spaces by turning the recycled materials into high-quality, affordable, collapsible furniture. Due to the amount of plastic and aluminum waste, we are able to obtain these raw materials for our products at a low cost. We then pass these savings on to the end customer. Through research, there are no aluminum recycling plants, and we will have to build from the ground up for this operation. Our plastic recycling plant will be located in Shanghai, China. All materials collected from various plastic collection bins will be shipped here to be recycled into materials needed to create the furniture. Here we have our company's anticipated budget for the first 5 years. At the beginning of year 1, we hope to have an initial investment of $100,000, which includes $20,000 from each of the 5 founders of RCF. Towards the top of our budget here, we have our projected sales and our anticipated revenue from each of the investors. And underneath that, we have our total revenue. Towards the middle of the budget, we have all of our expenses, which include factory rental expenses, payroll expenses, utilities, equipment, marketing, and miscellaneous expenses. And we have that total at the bottom of that. Towards the bottom of our chart, we have highlighted here our net income, which can either be a profit or a loss. During the first 2 years, we will be losing money, but during the 3rd year, we hope to break even and gain profit during the 4th and 5th years. Here we have a line graph of our company's growth. The red line indicates our total expenses during the first 5 years, and the green line indicates our total revenue. Here, the blue line is our net income and our overall growth curve of our company. The star over here indicates our break-even point, which would be during the 3rd year. And as you can see, during the first 2 years, we will be losing money, but we hope to gain profit and move forward during the 4th year and so forth.
This is our marketing plan. Our potential market segments are the eco-friendly consumers, also environmentalists, and consumers who need space in their homes or just want unique furniture, also consumers who want affordable furniture. Our concentrated segmentation strategy is the eco-friendly consumers, and our competitors would be other furniture companies. And on a side note, recyclable, collapsible furniture has the green life advantage over its competitors. So our products will be marketed through advertisements and promotions. You will create the image that owning collapsible recycled furniture will be beneficial for China and its people. The firm will display photos and videos on the website that will attract eco-friendly consumers and persuade those who are not in the segment yet. Nowadays, many competitors are geared towards offering eco-friendly products. By investing in television advertisements and programs, our company will take the lead in giving eco-friendly consumers what they want in the form of recycled collapsible furniture. So why invest in RCF? First of all, we have the green life advantage over other competitors.
Another great way why you guys should invest in us is that we're anticipating profit in the 4th year. And according to the American Commerce survey in May 2008, they reported over 800 companies. 74% of those companies said that they were profitable or very profitable.
Another reason is that we can address 2 problems in 1 solution.
2 of these problems are pollution and limited living spaces. We solve both of these problems by reducing some of the pollution and recycling those and creating collapsible furniture with those recycled materials. Again, we are RCF, Recycled Collapsible Furniture, and we would like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video and considering our company. We look forward to working with you in the future.